Hello, Class 4 students. Grace ma'am here. Today we'll start a new chapter from English literature. Chapter number 5, The Little Genius. Okay, this chapter is about a story of a little girl, Matilda, and she is a genius. Now listen carefully. I'm going to read the chapter. Matilda Wormwood is a genius. She is a little girl who loves to learn new things. Since she was a baby, she started learning things at a very fast pace. When she was 4 years old, she found the way to a library near her house. She started visiting the library every day and finished reading all the children's books. She has started going to school now, and her teacher is about to find out how clever she is. Now, student, just now I told you this chapter is a story about a little girl named Matilda, okay? So Matilda, when she was just a baby, she loved learning new things, and when she was 4, she started visiting library and she finished all the children's book. Okay, reading. She finished reading all the children's book. Okay, students. So students, do you read books like Matilda? Yes or no? Yes, you must read books and try to learn new things just like Matilda. That's how she became genius, and you too can become one. So, Matilda Wormwood is a genius girl. She's a little girl who loves to learn new things. Matilda first started going to school at 5.5 years of age. On the first day, the teacher, Miss Honey, asks students if anyone knows the 2 times table. Matilda is the only student to raise her hand. When asked to recite the table, she keeps reciting and goes on till 2 times 15 until the teacher asks her to stop. Matilda knew all the tables. Miss Honey was surprised to see this. She asked Matilda to multiply some very difficult numbers, and Matilda multiplied them easily in her head and tell the correct answer. Miss Honey asked the table of 14. Matilda knew 14 times table too. Now, Miss Honey wanted to know more about Matilda. That's why Miss Honey wrote a difficult sentence on the board and asked Matilda to read it. Matilda read the sentence. Now, Miss Honey was very surprised and said, "That really is very good, Matilda." Now, Miss Honey brings a thick book of poems and asks Matilda if she can read this too. And to Miss Honey's surprise, Matilda read the poem at a nice speed. Now, Miss Honey knew that Matilda was a very special girl. She was a genius. Matilda then tells Miss Honey that she has written a poem about Miss Honey. "About me?" Miss Honey replied, as she was more startled than ever. Student, startled means shocked, as Miss Honey was shocked to know that little Matilda, the little girl, has written a poem about her. Matilda stood up and slowly recited the poem. This made Miss Honey very happy and gave Matilda a big smile. So, this is it, student. So, this is the end of the chapter. So, students, as I told you before, you too can become genius. How? Start learning new things. Start discovering new things by yourself. Start reading books, children's books, story book. Okay, students? And I want you to write a small poem like Matilda. Yes, you can. Okay? You can write a poem about your mother, your sister, your pet, or your doll, anything you want to write. Okay? And when the school reopen, I will check your poems, and the best of all will get a surprise gift from me. Okay, students? So all the best, dear students. Bye.